Enra ho se metoso emienu ana etinsa PM Sakenzi Kesima team Sampa Chelsea for transfer Badwam Manchin for etwa meka me sa matimi antnyame adoma ene matches na 8 years atwa so bio Real Madrid beto se da Manchester City na Fenso Lyon ene Juventus ene dia Kensin ebetin aboso 1x bet omo na etachira boa ema Edison Shelson Quentin Senja e kan 1x bet dia hye no so mam say betting is better than soccer wa fa ho jim twane befu na di ne befu but o bet ya fadwene kakra to isan se bet di wa eya bruta oni mu hwe ngo twen so amsrew enya dia obetimi de ho agim na mu isan se bet 8 years abo asesan ko fo shebrenti betia ko ton kokofu na dia begu so o twane befu na boa ema niam etia ko dia ma 1x bet e ho danse na me edi ejawi san so na power special herbal clinic for pain for madama di no miensa na aba jiri kajiri for male vitality doing elevative sexual performance no from lower concentration to higher concentration obetia bodwuma best no hwere ha ene akiri 100 hours na oguso bodwuma ema niam etia ko dia ma do ne din edi jiri kajiri omodi ada son sabitia kabi memadu no ebo adwuma brutal ma aye mnanti ahodo asebenya do awowo entimi piefie no omo ntafo ne akiri omodi ada se ka bebetia boa adu anya heba mala mexen so yemala fever druba kwa eno so nsatimi ke bebetia aboa cough care heba mixture bon konkon ne semawa whooping cough kuku na dawson nsatimi ka cough care heba mixture eno so beboa amanema akwedi ma dome one again el Ghana Commercial Bank in Krenka na afekuma senso ho takrade anaji estate opposite the singles washing bay obetia free power specialist heba clinic 0244 544-422 na one power specialist herbal clinic yentwetwen komo afi yentintom ewo Ghana enkomom dia na no ada ana former FA vice president and Dini George Akwesi fie osan enso aspire sen ko betia sanjina na wa pre FA gwaran kasa na so nyama konwe ne sinema no ana wotintim ne nsem de gun krata so de beja Ghana for say Rocket Edwin Simon Okreku a we FA president fofra wo hwe aboma Ghana gudi etia san kuyi no na sentem onije bi etia san to yo chese ye watamfo ewo Ghana football mo gidi passe san koma Rocket Edwin Simon Okreku edbetu dwa no ono juju free gidi passe enye kasapa ewo Ghana football mu sansemi ebeto fem no ana Henry Asante Twum wona e kasama fofoforo ede ma Ghana Football Association wodi anu aye ebae
individual metie interview no and a host no bisa say you have been accused of appointing friends and family or cronies or whatever.
Yeah.
And I say I don't know what they mean by that. You cannot win an election and work with your enemies. Personally, I think that overstretchy issue, no, and this is why I am saying this. In the first place, Moshushu, let's look at the appointments up within the last few months. Near just a pursue appointment, with their FA president in the Kai. Maybe you may think, say, the word enemy was not the best.
Mm-hmm.
But may yes sure say that is exactly what he wanted to say. I think, say, this administration has been very, very, very good in putting certain individuals on certain on some of the committees. For instance, say George Free, a director of Liberty.
Yeah.
Liberty professionals before elections, near him say, omo allegiance, any omo 100% support was for George. But in there, say the managing director of Liberty, Madam Linda Anso, is serving on 2 committees of the FA. A typical example of an all-inclusive administration. Kumasi Asante Koroko declare 100% support for George Free. In fact, that letter, I have it on my phone. It was signed by the CEO of the club, Mr. George Amwako. But George Amwako is the chairman of the Black Stars Management Committee.
Okay.
Another issue. Now, Yakubu Abu Salam was campaign manager for George Free, and he is on a committee, one of the national teams. Say, Meteze Okase, yam freno and I am monamani into Obijai. But as we speak, Satam Yamino Okase, Onyaye, on Cholet and Koma Efinise Ompe. So I still see him as a member of that committee. Why don't we applaud such a leader for taking decisions like this? Before the elections, say Mark Adom, now vice president of the FA, he was in Nanaya and Ponce's camp. In fact, he was the captain of that particular Nanaya and Ponce team. Today he is the vice president and he is chairing 2 different committees of the Football Association. Another examples need to be brave. I remember my brother Penny, my papa, David Duncan. Also, you wipe all the old people. You feel because none of them deserve to be at the FA. Now for fresh people, but today he is the deputy coach of the Black Stars. And someone making comes to confirm, say, what the president said is being overstretched. There is enough evidence to prove, we say, nipa no nyenye.
Tiwei any General Secretary in charge of communications, Henry Asante Chum, he's the latest and the freshest for the Ghana Football Association. Atene Kase, and some another ne boss, Ket Edwin Simon Krakukai, na Ura George Akwesiefi, and home Komobija, say, and Yadia any kind of Ghana football mono, what they home rebata, 18 cent to you, and so could come when each team has in the Mexico, so ne, Oko at this station man, what ne driver cry, a blasters of Ghana management committee or can fair home, our bomber near my chance, some queue, who can come when each man, come on, you be. I was sent to meeting ECA con, but in Nemono, Henry Asante Chum, as I didn't come over quick to say giant, and Mra will be the Breno, say head of communications at the Ghana Football Association.
You want to mean to mean Tranka say, Yamame FA spokesperson job,
director of communications,
and a director of communications in T. Minkwana Meye na Bebia Omo matter stakeholders like you because say a campaign na me no ne wa into your campaign me produce president I didn't know was a me no enya any issue I was a me fa phone frɛ any udin komo and I can confidently say on Saturday for instance me frɛ me send a message Sani Dara I send a message e kon relate me and I'm catching say Alaji me make it time na maba na ya tenase na yedi nkomo satam na me yem papa 1 week no e was boy ntimi ka ni se me ba na me start adwuma na ekwambe mu a meba na me na tenase na FM and that's how it should be seven penny for say nyansan enni ba ko fotrim na ya city kronso enkwagina enti no konwa na wote so no enye se wo na wo be ye wo se chinchini ache a wonim nyansa chen obia enti wo wo kame views from other people. Yeah. No crana. Sabi yeti say enura ko bi Jones send me message. Na me hwe na ebe boa me a. Me gina so na me de koye de aka se me ye no a. Enye ko bi Jones na beji credit no. Me na beji credit no. So there is the need for me to be open, to be calm and also welcome other views. And that's how I want to lead the communications department.
Secretary in charge of communications for Ghana Football Association, Henry Asante Chum na Atene Kase Odene Nkomo 18 cent to Jano, Oko FIFA for Kacha Infantino, Ura Bakwe First Sheikh Salman, na on Penasem Croke can be chilling in Yasem Keto Krabat, Infantino, EBD, FIFA president, no, Odene to committee, so say inside, name dear, or through football, Musabe Bitambe Bomanyama Etian Koyi, Car for catching Sura Bakwe First and Nascimento, on your brand Dini CD Diallo. Almost all has the Mexico, so me die-hard supporters of Isa Hayatu. And so, none of the Koba say Ahmad Nesudim Kunimno, or to understand from some woman of Ejuma, no more Emma Africa football, so intense and 2 point. Football, ye need opposition or football, and so Ket Edwin Simon or Kraku, as more can say, won't even in a town for any Juma or Ghana football. Into an more friendly and Chilimu. Also, El Kumasi as Santa Crocofo Kacha, and Kuma Baho Yasem Keto Kranada, Omo Elusuye to Adriana Stars, Equia 1-0, 90th minutes +4, and a Kobase, a Kotoko Edinco, and which Yokobo MTN Fika Pasuquadi Putivu, Tim Kete, and a Che Ekotoko, and so a carry 2-1 El Sarkins, and I'm so, and Mauheston and the Mexico, so at Tassetasi, a Yachi Tim, Yanko Kennedy Wachansa, Casama for Penny at the Malkumasi as San Roko, Yemsan saying, and the Mexico, since I can see no, Yadoma Friday night, only be Chim night, and also I can see Bakuitian Sampim Sutim Sampa, Niabano, and also saying near Airbano. There was a nice easy Kumanas and Yabano, and a also saying Yabad Dana, as a saying, and a university. Kennedy, I'm watching. Did you ever call ye?
I what
yes, you be able to call. If I'm not paying Kitty Bonnet, Dr. Kwamichi, none of the now say, I say, want to be a fine with him in the boom food. Now, so Dr. Kikaya, if you go kind, doing a stars for any teams are considering and get to a woman now.
Your mother bonnet. A chance DSC and a train to say DC and Yano.
any DNC. Intended the affair day in the year drill. He said, or game Cassia, day and against the Team United. I shared in me, I a friend of Fabulous Friday night soccer fever. And he said, on one, I think, maybe obviously, Kotokode, Lagos City is Badwam crying. I had a crowd by, I believe, Friday, even though he had some bad results along the journey against the DNA Stars, against Ascot Deportivo. But they ever had a lot of inspiration from the Kuma people of the club. The most definitely Friday in the radio, Bechem United on better form.
Okay. Bechem United, money at the Pimso or Accra Sports Stadium. Sir, Accra Sports Stadium, no, dear Mamma arrival at that. One of Muslim Baha and I say Premier League board in the Mavipio.
Oh, yeah, me a trauma and before say born on crying. But before they decide on Accra, no. Now you several other options. Now Accra count, now Obuasi count, now Kipus count. Now the say you share your previous result our venue now. Now you see you choosing now. I say revenue. As I said, the number of supporters a bit mania. And it's also is the security of your team, you need the away team and all other stakeholders, including the supporters especially. And I usually mean that now even this season, 2 matches are on Accra. Against Lagos City, they show 3-1. Against South Africa, they show 2-1. Tinani in that point, teacher fast say, I can't remember why the other venues in Nina. Until me to see Accra.
Okay, in as much as Kotoko Jinem, our Premier League, Mo Asia Kensino, you sure say, admit say, most stakeholders, our giving him, or here Kotoko, can't back Accra Sports Stadium, Team Asia can honor there. There's a mere say, Quack, the system Asia can or man, somebody pressure, ever to a stadium so.
Oh, yeah, trauma sports authority. And even before the official extra more behind the scenes discussions to ensure that to be working. BBC Samba. Fortunately, I know we are saying we could train my transport today. No more to make it or we could not put go park and so I'm very patient for the weekend matches. I believe that Sibian can be hard here and I say be hard in the prayer and car stakeholders in the mayor swati may probably the final alternative arrangement. But once I'm approval and that means it should be better than a come.
Okay, almost Susu say more by say Accra Sports Stadium no e dey man kan for use stadium no amasa kokuma sem be ko no na ewie mu de no de na mo ka kire o.
Oh, it is a say Japan and Japan. And also I like to mention in your stakeholders and then we have to ensure so the safety of life and property is extremely guarded on Friday. And the Australian Queens also be a decision upon a break on football.
Adriana Stars for fee, money omoko pimp so a omutwa kabako last minute ana sa go si etwen sa to fam na no da money asukwa deportivo team kete de bia kotoko ko Africa crab money asukwa deportivo na ebo monya antidote to asukwa deportivo emomutwa 2-1 more recovery rate between money Bechem United no ebe ko sen.
Oh, preparations for the game against Bechem Monday at the Panana players no started training recovery and our team in the training. And the team training, I hope I have much now. Most of the team have been more on crying. And there's no cause for alarm. There's no need to press any panic button. He said the situation is under control. I said the stakeholders meeting. For me, we need to be a lot of positives from the stakeholders meeting. He said, who did you maybe not do better? We had a desired result. Someone to assess the situation, not finding all the problems in the team. Now to me correct him, and I believe we'll be able to do that. And moving forward against Bechem United, supporters be who the prayers and Kotoko together.
Kotoko any has beba or say Accra Sports Stadium any home. Money Bechem United ebe boy and dey officially mu home. Mo supporters on kana also saying Kumasi na.
Oh, there be supporters are your supporters say traditionally Kumasi na does try. Then so Kotoko is very attracted to the same thing. Maybe I could be a Kotoko our supporters can say try against Lagos cities. Already the supporters on by make sure I can say 95% on by and then Kotoko for. And all these are convincing factors are it is supporters Nyame Adom Friday be there.
Okay. Kennedy Boachan Sameje was Nyame Adom Kotoko against Bechem United Accra Sports Stadium for the very first time mo de money chiren kan na mabobo ho se fie no immediately na fehwe sene nyame besi akọ.
Listen to Janka Badwam the train in so
okay.
You better change for popular stand and central line. Now lower VIP you very 20 cities. Upper VIP no be 30 cities, that is VIP to be 50 Ghana cedi.
Okay, we did that Sibibri.
Which means that was the show.
Okay, Kennedy Boachansa, and I'll tell Cassie and Letron Kumokumasi as Santico Communications Head, and all this uncle, and so 18 Saja, and as none other crisis meeting I told you, Kumasino, Dr. Kwame Chief to be many players, Nina Semketua, and maybe a course sign clubs, I would almost walk room, or say clubs people are, one more Edda for 1 room, and no be created to crown humor, none other Adriana Stars coach, he sent to 2 billion money, Nanya Semketua, Krabat Kotoko, about 35% of places here can, or more air French for Nasa at the dia, or you could players no omotia na winning koma amafo so ebisa okrom nyame adoma ebedi akira hwese na hyede besi akọ awotwemedia eno so 18 SAP no enti we so ana yedi ebegina but Dr. Kwamichi nkoma wodi eja eye kotoko place no ebini
yeni chopa di o timi fi so o timi ye adwo no masa o fi ono ko pede ba di no tra so obenya club papa bi abo onko no onko bo se mi ayiwe pa se na di ya mu ko ekura se na bi you say ekura masa kan cancel kemi onko oti aka onko because yet ni na edol yet ni trase na onko bo ko sia bo na me so ya na e bi di matem mimi ye maduma be ye ni kuta maduma me ye etu ti bi ko ye na me fate bi ye ni ye be di matem me so no ma ni bi me so ko ma ya me so be hwe mu eti se bo bi ye ni wo ye kwini eti bi amu de wo ti bi nya aduma no from coach we obi a wo ti bi nya aduma masa won ko se team ni e ba chiche fufu okra na be professor be ye anasi bi o ni be ka se be foto e no ma bi no eye no ma bi no pe e na bi gina so because me bosume so ama me nko pesika efa ma e metua ka na bi ko tua ka for work say na bra obi a no camera ti ba ska o de ma mo bra nu ayi bra ha de bra nu o ko to ko anu achicha ma mo say you no mo o yi no ko bi beto ma na wo na wo se wo ye professional wo ye tua o ka no wo ya wo se ye ya ma no chairman bo bo wo ya ma masa what the hell one day you mama me obi anya you mama me obi anu wo ye you mama me ma du aye wo ye mama me e bi di to e obi wo ya fa because you are wo ye tua o ka dia masa wo so wo ye aduma no oti na to ti ko jiro na ma enkora we e ko you film abrabo ka na ne na wo pabo masa abrabo bai e na wo pabo na no pasa because obi a ti me ka eti mu kwa ya boko ye we ya mo ba ye hu mo na mo nya de hu ti se de se bi akonfo bi how even go se no se bi nya
the executive chairman of Kumasi Asan Dr. Kwamichi and also Kotoko place no ama me bo bra bia e wo se na nema AC air course ye se guest enya asem keto kwa idibesi o na yadamase ama mumu enehwe na me adoma nko no bibiri na aka chire be sande aba but ohwe Jeffers Health Limited the Jeffers edu tetahwe no ana etachi Jeffers edu no memanom ema ensonom ebomodin down setimi ke bibitian sanboa na wapomodon nsem etia koyi odi wani chire mu a na jese miamia hodo nyina ko heba shops nyina sabetian ka Jeffers edu tetahwe bi na watu anom na boa ema niema etia koyi de ma wemu ene sponsor CB etachire bedu sampempenso a edi a wokansi mu sempa esa kana no pe hard working Sergio Manuchu Nadama ono ane tintin seni gun krata so na fe so Kra Jackson ana fe Uber Campedo Madama in terms of direction woman ane tineboan Ajango ana ono so Mike Misi kama wonderful crew na obi pima camera guys e wa ha woman so efodu hands woman so stand akimbo woman na ewa ana fe from make up to make down woman so techly ebedu sampempe so e didn't any man when you kese nyi fi be da so ni fan ko be da so the act of being a good guest is to know to say goodbye but please collaborate and keep watching.